doesn't get much. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading out for Cuba, right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson ranges to his left. Throw to first. He'll take care of McCutcheon for the game's first down. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hosmer trying to get there, but that's off the top of the visitors. Dugout out of. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Springer looking up. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
24, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Aces, the shortstop, Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and two strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ripped down the first base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but
now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Hoskins waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Gordon Beckham, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Gordon Beckham.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here now is Mike Zunino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Story leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, George Springer trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Story waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. So here now is the pitcher, John Gray. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
John Gray.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Rounded down the third baseline. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian Dozier.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up. Zunino is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for the mission, left fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And now a toss to the pitcher Verlander for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit sharply on the ground. And Alvarez has got a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Alvarez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Gordon Beckham comes into this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give. Into him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier. It's short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is in. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back off the LED board and gone. Here's your one to Cespedes.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Grounded to third. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball awfully close. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke. Our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This one also hit deep to left field. Cespedes going back into the bleachers and gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets it. Roberto Ozuna will come into the game now and take over follow. Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one. Standing in, Andrew McCutcheon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is. High pop-up. Taylor shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins.
Center fielder. Rhys Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count remains at 0-2. Verlander is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Throw into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now is Pedro Alvarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pedro Alvarez.
Popped him up. Ramos has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Beckham. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, George Springer.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Springer.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fast.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Batting third.
Here's Adrian now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
1-0.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. 0-1 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Adam Duvall. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hopped up. Verlander is calling for it. 2 down. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drilled to first. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich.
Leading out for the Donkeys, left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Yelich.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Beckham has it, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hard ground ball to third. A diving glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First pitch of the at-bat to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit on the ground toward the left. Zimmerman has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A ball and two strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back to the track, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. He's set. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bauer at third. McCutchen is over at second with one down in the inning. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Davis is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw. is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Riding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Story picks it up. Throw to first will take care of McCutchen for the game's first out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. First offering, first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones is there, and they breeze through this half. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after this Hoskins. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
High in the air out to center field. Hoskins is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Hoskins. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Pedro Alvarez.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Contreras. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham.
Gordon Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first down. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
First baseman number 23.
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Jones is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Wilson
Lifted into center field. Hoskins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Zach Kozar. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ground ball to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Bubba Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Davis is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Luke Weaver. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. To Beckham at second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance, Rhys Hoskins, as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit hard to short. Story throws it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Flying toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Hoskins, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at Alvarez. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Trevor Story. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hoskins waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready now, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Davis is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Bubba Jones. They'll swing it from the left side right here. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Story loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Settling in now, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman is there. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. Here's the first pitch to him.
Weaver
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Colby Rasmus is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And it's quickly 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Alvarez into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1.
DJ LeMahieu
Popped him up. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Dexter Fowler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Swinging a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Duvall has got it, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit against the assignment. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And the 7th inning starts with a flyout here, 1 away. In now, Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Upton. And the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
McCutcheon is under it, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. Story throws it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Zach Kozar, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Alvarez has got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So stepping in, Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. 1 out. At the plate, Mike Zunino, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jones has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Trevor Bauer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Justin Bohr will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Plays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Bohr. Bohr is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bubba Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around.
fielder,
The 1-0 home. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 32.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hoskins ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Addison Reed will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Chris Davis now. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off and try and reset. Davis waits on the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And right into the shift. Cozart has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is striding in once again. Dexter Fowler. He'll go to Corey Knebel enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Story is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Leading off for the mission, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now. Gordon Beckham. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Standing in, Adam Duvall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. A little bouncer. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw into third. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hoskins. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Zach Kozar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Next to hit will be the pitch.
Leading off for Cuba, pitcher.
Hanley Ramirez is going to grab a bat now. Now she'll be asked.
Hanley Ramirez.
Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Reed sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Fowler giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.